Flourish fam, it is Kim here, and I'm coming in to do a pick a pole reading which is focusing on sliding into 2021. So at the moment I'm recording this within the first week or so of November, so I'm just picking up on the feels of what you need to be aware of, or where you can potentially shift your focus moving into 2021. I know that this year has been interesting to say the least, but it doesn't mean that you can't start recognizing where you are now and shifting into where you want to be. So we have 4 piles here, pile 1, 2, 3 and 4. Okay, we have our candle lit. We have some gorgeous crystals supporting us in this reading today. So we have selenite with some rose quartz and citrine. We have my gorgeous big crystal ball, which has this beautiful little rainbow fleck through it at the moment. We have fluorite, amethyst, herkimer diamond, pyrite. Then we have celestine, amethyst again, mookaite, black obsidian, and another clear little crystal ball, and a little magic wand. Okay, so this is just a piece of clear quartz that I love to consider my wand. So trying to fill in a bit of time while you recognize which pile you're drawn to. Again, you can be drawn to 2 different piles. It may just confirm messages in the first one for you, or things might need a bit of a mixed message with regards to where your focus needs to be. Okay, so I'm going to do a little something different in this one. I've drawn 4 major arcana cards from a different tarot deck, and I'm going to put them on each of these 4 decks here. So again, we have deck 1, we have deck 2, we have deck 3 and 4. So you can pause the video if you need to, just to take an extra breath and see which one you're drawn to. Otherwise, we are going to head into doing the reading for group 1. Okay, so for those of you that chose pile 1 or group 1, this is your reading. Let's see which major arcana came forward for you. The wheel. Okay, so everything is going to start spinning again. If you have felt like you are in a state of feeling stagnant and just sitting still, things will keep moving again soon. Okay, so I love the wheel. The wheel will keep spinning. So whether you're in a potentially difficult situation right now, you're going to come through it and come out of it. All right, I'm just going to move that candle forward a little. So I want you to have a think about where you would like to move through to with regards to your energy. Okay, so we're going to pop that one just there, and hopefully she'll stand upright for us. Okay, so let's check out the rest of your story. So these first 4 cards going along the top here are going to be your November, December, January and February. Okay, so November, enjoying the outcome. You finally made a decision. You finally made a decision, and you are gaining a little bit more traction with where you want to go, and you are going to start enjoying the things. Okay, unexpected help is going to come in because you chose to move forward. All right, so by you saying yes, things is shifting. Okay, oh my goodness, the Magician card. She is beautiful. This is about intuition and taking chances, and I cannot help but think that this has a lot to do with you finally choosing something different. Like you're taking a chance, you want to see where it can take you. But the 7 of Swords is coming in with a bit of ego and internal politics going on. Okay, so what I want you to focus on over the 4 months is recognizing when this stuff happens, when ego comes up and tells you you're not good enough or that it's not going to work out. I want you to recognize her, and I want you to shift into a space of realizing that you create the magic to be able to move you forward. All right, so recognize and then shift into this energy. You are a creator, sweetheart. You get to move whichever direction you want to go in. Okay, you're going to enjoy the outcome of it, which is the 10 of coins, and there's unexpected help. So by you finally choosing differently, people are coming forward to go, yes, I'll give you a hand, or yes, here's some resources to get you started, or yes, here's an opportunity for you to say yes to be able to get you moving. Okay, so again, it's November, December, January, February, but this tells an entire story. Okay, so we have a card with regards to some life advice, vulnerability and freedom. Ease your stance, warrior. This is beautiful. It's okay to recognize mistakes. It's okay to know that you don't know the full answers right now. It's okay to want to free up some space. Here's the other thing they're coming through with that one. Free up some space. Free up some space to be able to help yourself, you know, move further forward. Is there some baggage that you need to let go of? Maybe people, maybe the ego stuff is coming up. Recognize when this stuff happens, because it's just old programming that needs clearing. It really isn't that difficult. It's just a conscious choice that it's going to get clearer, okay? We have a little love romance card here, but this one for you is about codependency, and it is addictions are directing your romantic life. So it could be that you have an addiction to being a bitch, to be honest. Are you choosing nasty behavior? Are you choosing behavior that has you banging your own head against up a brick wall after a while? Like, you recognize the pattern, you know the pattern that I'm talking about, okay? And it's about allowing yourself the space to heal from what's happened in the past and not bring it forward with you. So addictions, again, could be an energy addiction to being a nasty bitch. It could be an addiction to sex. It could be an addiction to drugs. It could actually be an addiction to a person as well. So if there's someone that you're addicted to, like you want to be in their energy, but they treat you like shit, but you just want to change them because it's going to be better if you do, honey, cut it off, get rid of it, okay? Codependency, addictions. It could be an addiction. Also, they're actually saying it could be an addiction to wanting to, they're saying it nice and clear now, wanting to fix someone else. It's not your job to fix someone else, it's their job. Okay, yes, you can see the good in them, but if they're behaving from a place of just being horrible to you, then they don't deserve your time and space. You can still be there, but stop putting so much energy into fixing them. If they're not prepared to do it for themselves, you can't do it for them. Okay? And your self-care card is make an altar. Alright? So an altar is much the same as you see here with crystals, candle, fresh flowers, cards, whatever. But you are an energetic, physical altar. Okay? It may be, and here you go, looking at this beautiful picture here, it may be that you've been thinking about getting a tattoo for a little while and it's time to mark a fresh start. So you know what? If you feel up for it, go get that tattoo. An altar is your desk space at work. Is it time to clear the clutter and reset it? It could be your bedroom. Are you wanting to change furniture around? Are you feeling the urge to, you know, just clean out your wardrobe and get rid of the old, because this is where this comes in. All right, so make an altar. Your entire being, your entire physical space, including your body, is an altar. Here we go. I need to go back to something here. Your entire physical space is an altar, but where are you treating it like shit? Okay? This codependency thing could also be about food. It could also be about not getting off your backside and exercising. Whew. There's a little butt kicking for you. All right, so we've got a couple of spirit guide messages here for you. Oh my goodness. Mary Magdalene, Teacher Awakens. You have something important to share. Please follow the inner call and don't let anything stop you. This is about you stepping up into your calling as a teacher, whether it be woo, whether it be a trainer in something more professional in the workplace, corporately, whether it be personal training, whatever. Okay, Mary Magdalene is coming up saying, honey, it's time. She's saying, it is time, let's do this. All right, beautiful. And then you have, it's time to focus your mind. All right. Thank you, angels, for helping me to focus on my priorities. This is a beautiful reminder that you can call in assistance to be able to focus on it. If this card, you know, if you're like, yes, I want to do something, I've got this calling, but I don't know what it is, focus your mind, get quiet, and the message will come through. The teacher will show herself to you, but you need to be ready to receive that message. All right, so I'm going to draw you a card from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck, because I love these ones, and I just want to be able to seal a deal for you, I guess, for those first few months. All right, there she is flower. Oh my goodness, be honest with yourself. Honey, this is gorgeous. See how she's got a hand over her mouth and a hand on her solar plexus as well. This is solar plexus chakra. This is inner wisdom, confidence, knowing, self-worth, all of the things. But hand over the mouth is like you're choking it all down. Honey, it's time to get those words out of your system. It's time to speak up. It's time to call an end to the bullshit, whether you're the one doing the bullshit or someone else is. It's time. Okay, it is time. My goodness. These cards are beautiful. And actually, that goes along with the codependency card as well. Where are you? Here you go. Where are you facilitating someone else's crap behaviour? There you go. May not be you, may not be yours. But if it is you, please step back and start behaving a little bit more classier. Those around you love you to bits and want to spend time with you, but they can't help you with the healing and all of the things until you turn around and say, I'm ready. And you know what, honey, you've been ready for a while. You just need to open your mouth and be honest with yourself. And as you do, put your hand on your tummy, knowing that you will be okay. All right. So group 1, that is your sliding into 2021 reading. I hope this has been helpful to you. And I'm going to sign off and do group number 2. Okay, pile number 2, group number 2 peeps. This is your reading as we are sliding into 2021. So we're going to focus on the next 4 months. We're going to tell the story. We're going to see what happens. So what I have done is I've actually drawn a major arcana card to go with each group. So I want to show you that one first. Oh, wow. Temperance. It's time to find a balance of the things, sweetheart. It is truly time to find a balance in the things. I love the wings. Okay, find a balance. This is also about recognizing you may be giving too much to others and not to yourself. Where do you need to give a little bit more time and energy to you? Okay, so let's start with your first 4 tarot cards. Oh, there we go. Hello. This has literally been, the Tower card has literally been the 2020 theme, okay? Oh, another major arcana. All right. We're going to sit with these in a minute, very shortly. We're going to see what comes forward. 3 and 4. Wow. Oh my gosh. Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so you've got the Tower, the Emperor. There's an opportunity, but you're going to need to make a very quick decision, okay? It's going to be a very quick decision to be made. My goodness. All right. So let's start with the Tower. So discovery, change and adjustments. So shit has just gotten real. Things have fallen apart. Things are needing to change, and you are going to need to do absolutely step up and do the things, because Emperor is masculine energy. It is action. It is power. It is owning what has happened, or really recognizing what has happened and being aware and where you need to start putting your energy now, because the opportunity that you're waiting for is coming. Okay, the opportunity that you want, that you may actually just about to step into it, like a new job, a new relationship, a new opportunity, a new career path, all of the things, but you're going to have to make very quick decisions. All right, it's going to be about you going, bang, let's do this. So the Tower card is actually a positive, because if you think of it as the universe sweeping out the crap that you no longer need, so that you can start taking action from a place of even just that little bit of knowing. Okay, so we have a life card for you, which is friendship and union. Woo! Where do you need to spend some time with your girlfriends? Go and have some fun, go and play. They're really, like, I can hear laughter. Go and play, go and have fun, allow yourself to really enjoy it, especially since, you know, this reading is being done start of November-ish as we move into, you know, Christmas month being December, and we all just want to have fun and really play at the moment, and that's what they're asking you to do. Go and enjoy. Okay, you may also find that the friendship and union thing has to do with a new romance. All right, allow yourself just to be open to seeing what comes, because the next one is a love card, a romance card, and it is chemistry. There's a strong energetic attraction here. Oh my gosh, honey, you are going to have a zing with someone out there. Okay, it's going to be as though it is a soul connection, like you just get each other. So whether it's an actual love relationship or a friendship, you're sitting with someone and you just start talking and you are both just having a conversation and lose time, and it's so much fun, and this person is just exciting and really inclusive and you want to be part of that. Again though, it could be a love relationship, so be open to it, sweetie. So the next one we have is a health self-care card, and it is make a meal. So this is in particular with this card, this is reminding you to get back to basics with your diet and your health. Lots more fruit, lots more veggies, drink plenty of water. And we here in Australia are actually smack bang in the middle of getting into summer months. So as I said, it's November here, but we are moving well and truly into the warmer months. Get those veggies and salads happening, okay? You can make a huge bowl of salad and just put it to the side and work your way through it for a few days. They're really encouraging that. So the first of your spirit guide messages comes from Kathumi, and it is a cloak of wisdom. So you already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. So this comes in to help with the Tower and the Emperor card, okay? It's a recognition of, honey, you know the answer. You actually know the answer already as to what the next step is, but you're too shit scared to admit it to yourself, or you're too scared to admit it to other people because you're worried about offending them or upsetting them. Let's get you moving. Okay, because the second one is the miracle of nature, and this is thank you angels for helping me to reconnect through nature and fresh air. So you need to go out and ground yourself a bit, okay? Go out in nature, go and spend time outside, and it could be late in the afternoon when it's really nice and it's cooled off and it's lovely outside, but this is going to help you with the energy shifts that are coming in for you, because they are big. Like, it is literally, again, the Tower, Emperor, there's an opportunity that presents itself and you're going to have to make a quick decision, and it's going to be a yes. So just get in and do it, okay? Whew. So I'm going to draw you a card from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck, okay? I really like to be able to just finish these ones off with a little card draw. I'm loving all of this. Like, there's a lot of yellow and a lot of green in yours. This is well and truly solar plexus, solar plexus and heart energy. It's about taking care of yourself, because that change is going to require you to be good to go. So if you just feel a need to take some time out and really rest and recharge, do that, okay? Your Believe in Your Own Magic card is Shark. Swim away from this situation. Again, Tower card, take action, move away from it, because the opportunities are going to come from there. This is just confirming there's someone out there who may not be a right fit for you, and you're trying to make it work. You've been trying to make it work, but you need to let that shit go, because the chemistry will come on in as you make a different decision. You know, you deserve better for yourself, and it could be in work, it could be in personal, it could be any of it. It could be a friendship, actually. It could be that the chemistry's gone and you need to farewell them and move on to something new. But you need to recognize that that is up to you to see where you want to go, okay? Okay. Group number 2, that is your reading. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will move on to group number 3. Okay, group number 3, so I'm coming in to do your pick a pile, but for each group I've actually drawn a major arcana card, and I want to show you that yours is the Magician. Okay, and this is about you wielding your magic wisely, knowing how to use it to create the life that you want. All right, so we're just going to pop the Magician over here, and we're going to draw your cards and see what comes up. All right, so we're going to go November, December, January, and February. So these are going to literally, these 4 cards are telling the story of the next 4 months. Okay, so this is a time of you're doing a lot of reflecting at the moment with all that's happened this year. You still might be feeling a little bit of Mercury retrograde vibes, and that's okay. So reflection is 6 of Cups, looking at what you've got, taking stock, recognizing. And then 6 of Swords is about you just taking things slowly, because you're actually thinking about which direction you want to go in. Recognizing that you have had unfulfilled expectations. Okay, things didn't, or people didn't, or situations didn't come up to what you wanted, but it's good because you're on the lookout for something new. You're on the lookout for the next thing. You're on the lookout for seeing what's coming in. So the next few months, I really get that you're slowing the pace to be able to figure out where best to put your energy and figure out where best, because the magician, once you put your motion, like put your focus in motion, it's going to happen quick. Okay, but you're reflecting, you're having a bit of a think, you're figuring out, and you're taking tiny baby steps, which is good. You're taking some time out for rest and self-care. And unfulfilled expectations, it's okay. You know what, sometimes people won't come up to what you want them to do, or the situation doesn't play out the way you want it. You just have to recognize it, take the good from it, and move forward. Okay, so we're going to, the next card is all about life, like a life message, and it is blessings and abundance. Oof, this is such good news. So you may have been through something a little bit brutal lately, and like over the last few months, and they're letting you know that there is abundance and blessings to come from this. Trust, take time out to take a breath and rest, because it's all going to come up trumps. Well, that was a really bad word to use, but anyway, group number 3, it's going to be really good. The next card for you is a love card, and it is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So if you're open to meeting someone and moving forward, this will happen. Okay, I can't help but think that this is why all of this here, the reflection, the taking your time to figure out what it is you want, who it is that you want, because there is someone who will present themselves to you, and it's going to be a beautiful connection, sweetheart. All right, your self-care and health card is read, and that's beautiful, because you know there's nothing better than laying in bed and reading a book with a cup of tea and just chilling. And you know, it could be while it's too stinking hot outside and you've got the aircon going, or it could be while it's pouring down rain outside, just to rest. And this is really good as well. It's almost as if they're saying, have a look to books to be able to feed that spot in your soul right now. Like you are ready to learn something new, you're ready to try something new. So we have a couple of spirit guide messages for you. And the first one is Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, and walk your talk. Okay, so yeah, honey, you've been through a rough trot, all right? But they're wanting to remind you that you are the magician. You now get to change the energy from something that may not have been as honourable as you'd hoped, which is the unfulfilled expectations, into something better and something that you're going to love. Because the next person, or the next archangel to help you is Gabriel. And she's all about speaking her truth with integrity. Look at that word that's just come up. Thank you, Gabriel, for helping me to speak with integrity. So what you've done is you've recognised that maybe your standards slipped a little with regards to something that was going on, and you're like, oh no, I need to back out of this. This is not fitting me anymore. This is not what I want. Okay, and it's okay to walk away from the things, which is about reflecting and taking baby steps and just seeing. Like, I love this contemplation card. You're just kicking back. You just want to see where things land for a bit. Okay, but also Commander Ashtar is all about, right, let's figure out our next step. And the fact that in line with the magician here, it's going to come with blessings and abundance. But it's so okay to take a little bit more time out if you're feeling the need to, okay? So I'm going to draw you a card from the Believe in Your Own Magic deck, just to be able to seal the deal on this message for you and see what they'd like you to know, okay? Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. You are always enough. Did you let your standards slip a little, honey? Are you kicking yourself in the butt going, oh my God, I can't believe I settled for that, whether it be a workplace or a relationship? That's where that reflection is coming in the cautious progress. It's like, okay, I'll take a step, but it's going to be a baby step, and it's going to be while I figure out and recognize what it is that I want, and really harness that energy for yourself moving forward. That's such a beautiful message. Lighthouse, don't doubt your worth. Honey, aim for the stars. Okay, absolutely aim for the stars. Speak your truth with integrity. Okay, speak it. Blessings and abundance will come on in. It's yours. It will be yours. The relationship you want. And I cannot help but think that they're asking me to show you the Magician card again. Okay, have a look at how the Magician is using his hands. You are the greatest tool in your kit, sweetheart. You really are. You just need to own it and recognize how powerful you are to shift the pish and shift whatever you've experienced into something good. You have that ability. All right, group number 3, that was your reading. I hope this has helped you. We are now moving on to group number 4. Okay, group number 4, this is your reading as we are sliding into 2021 and preparing ourselves for the goodness. Now, for each one of these groups, I have actually chosen a major arcana card to pop on top, and I wanted to show that yours is the Hanged Man. So you may be feeling as if you're a little stuck at the moment, or things just aren't moving quick enough, but that's also another way of saying you need to come at it from a different angle. You need to come at it from a different standpoint, or whatever the situation or the relationship, because when you can come at it differently, solutions present themselves. So take that step back. You don't have to get upside down, but you do need to take the step back to see where you can move forward. All right, so we have 4 tarot cards to help start us off. Okay, so these are, I've actually done them with a bit of a November, December, January, February feel in mind, and we'll tell the story of what's coming forward in a sec. We've got another 2 major arcana sitting there. That's pretty cool. All right, so let me tell you what I see. Let me tell you. All right, 2 of Swords is all about making a decision and making a decision to end the meh, making the decision that you want something better, making the decision that, you know, you can have all the things that you want, but you need to cut out whatever is not working. And this is where the unexpected revelation comes in. So this is not about someone cheating on you. Do not panic. Unexpected revelation is there's some information that's going to come forward that you can actually use to be able to help with the hope and the inspiration and the wheel of fortune. So change in action. Right, so here we go. You're going to make a decision, and the action thing's coming in. You're going to take action on something that has really intrigued you or interested you in quite some time. And the hope card comes forward, because I want you to know that whatever comes up here, unexpected revelation, it could just be you realize that, you know, someone's been a bit of an idiot and whatever. You hope for something better, okay? You can take inspiration from it, you can learn from it, you can apply it elsewhere. It is what it is. You take action to move forward because it helps you to make that decision that you've been putting off, and you take a step forward and move. There is always hope, sweetheart. This is what this is. There is always hope, all right? So we have a life-focused card for you. Energy, healing energy. All right, this is recognizing that you need to call in Archangel Raphael. So there's a lot of green. If you have a look, so there's this one here, but you've got green on this one, and there's plenty of green on the Hangman over here. Call in Archangel Raphael to be able to give you a hand with some healing. There's some stuff going on. That's what this is. Like you've got some muck under the surface that just needs to be transmuted into something else, okay? And that's by taking action and making decisions. That's going to happen. You're going to feel better, but call in your pit crew to be able to help, all right? You have a love card, and for you it could be, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek, okay? So this could just be about reminding yourself to look at your own needs and self-care with this happening. I can't help it. They're actually asking you to take time out and just look after your energetic needs, okay? You've already met your partner. So if you're already married or you're with someone that you love, this is just recognizing that they're the one, okay? But also have a look at, have you been behaving a little less than classy lately? And it's time to make a decision to step up, okay? You deserve it, as does that other person. So you have a self-care card for this reading, and it is sound healing. So the fact that you've got healing energy and sound healing, take time out and breathe, sweetheart. You're not doing enough of it. Like, you're not doing enough of taking time out. You're doing enough breathing, but it's also very shallow breathing. We all have to breathe to exist. But we forget to take those really good soul cleansing deep breaths right down to our toes, and then exhale the old. Okay? So they're saying sound healing is really going to help you at the moment. So you have a couple of spirit guide messages here. You have faith, humanity, and benevolence. Stay calm, trust the good in yourself and others, and see the light in the world. That so fits in with the hope card. Okay, the star card. All right, so something, again, this here, it's just an ick. It might be a friend has lied to you. It might be that they're not answering your calls quick enough, or you know what, you've asked them to give you a hand and they just haven't stepped up to the plate, and you're like, oh, whatever. They are who they are. I'm moving on. I'm just going to look after me. I'm going to bring all of my energy back into myself, and I'll make a decision from that space rather than a reactive one. Because you also have Archangel Haniel. Okay, and this is about honouring your feelings, sweetheart. She can help you with that. Okay, so you can say, thank you, Haniel, for supporting me as I honour my emotions. And that is perfect to go with the faith and the healing energy. Okay? It's so funny that the breathwork one has come up as well, because it's almost like you need to put yourself upside down to be able to take that big, deep breath and then let it out. So for each one of these groups / piles, I've actually drawn a Believe in Your Own Magic card. So I'm just going to draw that for you as we finish off your reading and see what comes forward. There it is. Oh, okay, which justice is coming. Okay, so this fits in with this. All right, so someone has been out of integrity. Someone has been acting from a space of arsey rather than classy, and justice is coming. Remember, what you put out into the world, you get back. So if someone has been treating you other than kindly, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, karma will fix those things, or karma will the universe levels things out. So I love that, like, she's got baseball bat, she's got sword, she's got a witch hat on, but she has those you know, kick-ass heels, and she's good to go. All right, so you just need to let that shit go, whatever is happening here, whatever is causing you to need the energy healing, the sound healing, this. Okay, make a decision, because when you do, balance will be restored, things will get moving, the action will start happening. The star card, there is always hope. Okay, so group number 4, I really do hope this has helped you in some way, shape or form, sweetheart, and trust me when I let you know that if it has felt really uncomfortable for you, the good stuff comes in very soon. Okay, sending you off with love. Bye.